We still explore the food sharing incident that happened at the Ayawaso West Wogan constituency yesterday by the Member of Parliament, Lydia Alhassan. So we go over to the Coalition of Domestic Election Observers, CODEO, to get their views on the incident. Albert Ahen is the National Coordinator of CODEO, and he joins us via phone. Thank you very much, Mr. Ahen, for your time. Now, does this incident amount to vote buy-in, and according to your guidelines, how swiftly should this be addressed?
Yeah, this is in election. Let me greet your listeners first. Good evening to the listeners.
Good evening.
What happened in the election balance is known as cheating, and it's one of the offenses, one of the electoral offenses. That is when you try to influence voters, either through giving them money or trying to give them, like by way of food or whatever it is, influencing them. And this one even happened right at the polling station where the packages were being distributed. So it's like influencing them to take a certain path or course. And it's an offense that is punishable. So I'm really very sad about this. It shouldn't have been happening because it's something that has never happened. If it happened, maybe in the past it could have happened maybe in the house or somewhere, but not at the police station. I don't know if I'm right to say that this is the first time we are seeing this at the police station where somebody is giving food in packages to voters. It's something that has taken everybody by surprise. And I think that, what is very surprising is that the very people who are supposed to make the arrest are the people themselves who are receiving it. You see, because you saw the 530 people, I don't know whether there were police people around, but I never saw any police uniform. But the very people who are supposed to arrest are the people who at the past. So who is to arrest who? It's very sad. And I would think that this thing should be nipped in the bud. It should not happen when we go into the 7th for the main election. It's something that should not happen at all. And, Ghanaians should take a cue from this and refuse such offers if any politician does them.
Right now, the NDC parliamentary candidate for the constituency, that's John Domelo, has filed, and his team have filed a formal complaint with the Office of the Special Prosecutor, considering that we have the general election coming up in about 3 days. How swiftly must this be attended to?
Well, if it's not even swiftly attended to, it could be pending and something can be done about it. Whether we like it or not, that event is past. It's an offense that has been committed, and there should be some form of trial or whatever. I don't know how they are going to do it. But of course, this should not prevent the election from going on the 7th. It's an offense that has been committed at a point in time during the special vote. So that should not have any effect on what is going to happen on the 7th. But whatever happens, I don't know, I'm not prejudging what is going to happen, but at least it is good that it's going to be tried. I hear the lady say she's not the one who committed the crime. So let's give her the benefit of the doubt. Let the OSP do it or try it, and then we know the outcome. The most important thing is that at the end of the day, whoever is at fault should be given the punishment that is due for that crime that was committed.
Now, talking about who is at fault needs to be punished, who should be the focus of the investigations here? Should it be the Member of Parliament? Should it be those who receive the food? In fact, should it be the authorities who are supposed to supervise, those who are supposed to maintain law and order? Who is the focus here?
Well, in crimes of this nature, the giver and the taker. I'm not a lawyer, but you give and someone that there should be a medium. Whoever receives it is also culpable. So the two of them are all at fault. Whoever gave it, whoever received it. But you see, I'm not here to judge to say that it's the lady who did it. I don't know how they came by this, but whoever did it, well, the investigation will come out. They will find out if it's a lady who cooked it and brought it there, or they bought it somewhere and gave it to them. I'm saying that the receivers and the takers, whoever it is, or whoever gave it, are all culpable. And maybe in future, to be able to prevent these things from happening, if they are found culpable, some form of punishment should be meted out, so that we'll be able to stamp this out. And I believe this will be the last time we see this kind of thing, because it has never been happening in this country, except for at least not during the polling hours, when you are having people in queue and then they are distributing parcels of food to them in the queue. I mean, where would you find it? It's not something that you entertain, because it's actually a blot on our democracy.
Right, so ahead of Saturday's polls, any advice to the politicians?
Yes, advice to the politicians is that it is a crime, it is right, it is an offense to give out money to people in the queue, or to give out money to people who are going to vote. In fact, not only that, there were people who were also reported to have taken pictures of their vote. They go into the booth, they take a picture of whoever they are voting for, and I understand they will take it to whoever they are voting for to collect money. This is something that also has not been happening in Ghana, and it has reared its ugly head this time round. And it should also be stamped or nipped in the bud. We have not been seeing these things in Ghana. If it has started happening, then there must be something wrong. We were seeing these things in some of these neighboring countries, but at least in Ghana, I've never seen anything like that, where somebody goes to the polling booth, takes a picture. Somebody was telling me when they are having their primaries, these things happen. But at least in the main elections, I've never seen anything like that. If it's in the primaries, yes, we don't normally see it. But in the main elections, our observers are saying that they saw people taking pictures of the ballots that they have marked. And ostensibly, they were going to take it to take money. So this is also something. And the advice to voters on the 7th is that they should refrain from doing anything like that. If anybody is caught, the law will take good care of them.
Very well. National Coordinator, CODEO, Albert Ahin, thank you very much.